Squad up, haters down, haters down. If you ain't about that life, don't come around, don't come around. Got the crowd, going wild, going wild. Tell me what you know about that Mem style.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's the Memphis Jelks Show. Welcome back, everybody who been following the show, man. We appreciate and love y'all so much, man. Y'all know we bring nothing but the greatest guests on, you know what I'm saying? We try to spread love, spread knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Inspire. We here to inspire, man. And you know I got to bring on my special guest host.
Drums, please. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up? Oh, man, how's it going?
Man, good. How about yourself, man?
Man, it's going super good, man. This has been a good week, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the bag, you know what I'm saying? Working on new material.
I'm glad to hear that working on new material part, right? That new material part.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. For real, man. Man, I'm trying to get my second win, man. Like my guest for the night.
Yeah. Hey. Sometimes you got to make your own lane. Sometimes you got to create your own lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, you do. I hear you loud and clear, man. I'm so excited, bro. Yo, but what about football, man? You gotta catch us up on the NFL, man. What's going on in football?
The best thing that happened over the weekend is them Cowgirls lost again.
Not again.
They lost, man. It's their first loss of the season, but still, them Cowgirls, they lost, man. So that made my football weekend, man. Now, all the bets that I placed didn't go through because the teams that were supposed to win didn't win. Baltimore let me down.
Not Baltimore.
Down,
not Baltimore. How do you say Baltimore? Yeah, Baltimore.
But you know,
they got that accent.
But you know, my Eagles was flying high, so that's all that really matters, man. Number one in the NFC East division.
Man, that's a blessing right there, man. Look at them Eagles fly, man.
Exactly.
That's what's up, man.
We ain't even hit our stride yet. We ain't even started clicking yet. So we just getting started. So hey, they should have got us while we first started in the season, man. Now we about to turn up, man.
Hey, it's up. It's only up from here, for real.
Exactly.
You know, I got to roll with Tennessee everything, you know what I'm saying? So, I just go Titans over here.
Yeah.
And then, my secondary team would probably, I would say maybe it might be Philadelphia because when I was in the 8th grade, man, I had the Philadelphia Eagles pull over. They couldn't tell me nothing.
Let me tell you something. Man, them starter jackets that we had when we was growing up, bro, was the freshest thing ever, bro. Them starter jackets was so fresh. Fresh, man.
Man, if you didn't have one, you was out the loop.
You was missing out, man, if you ain't had one.
I'm telling you, it was like... Yep. Man, but I got to let them know, man, the reason that I'm so excited tonight, man. And I know that's the reason why all these people are tuned in, man. Like I said, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all know the phone lines are open. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
as usual, 901-410-0123. But tonight, I'm super excited to have my big brother. Y'all probably know him from the movie Hustle and Flow. Y'all might know him from being the ambassador for the Grizzlies.
Yes, sir.
I know every last one of y'all watching done said, "Whoop that trick." at least one time in your life. Man, I'm talking about the one, the only.
Drums, please.
Al Kapone, Al Capizzi. Oh boy!
Welcome to the Memphis.
Yo, what's up, Capizzi? Capizzi in the building.
Oh boy.
Yes, man. What a blessing, man. Thank you so much, Kapone, man, for joining the show tonight.
It's all love, my guy. It's all love.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I know you be super busy, man. Shoot, y'all done had me. I probably done pulled Kapone out of meetings, and I ain't no telling what the hell.
I ain't no lie. Hey, I wasn't. Well, still am. I just stepped away from a dinner meeting where we're doing some wine tastings because I got this new brand of wines that me and a couple of my business partners are working on. So yeah, I'm in a dinner business meeting, kind of developing their product. But I told them, hey, I got to be on the Memphis Jelks show, man. So I'm you know what I'm saying? I'll be back. You know?
Man,
so
thank
I
you.
stepped away to come kick it with you, man. You hear me?
Thank you, big bro, man. I can't thank you enough, bro, man. Everybody excited to have you on the show and stuff, man. Actually, I asked the question on Facebook earlier. I said, what question should I ask Kapone tonight? Man, them comments start flood. Everybody and their moms want to ask you a question, man.
Wow. That's cool.
Yep. But I'm going to kick right into it, man. You know, get it started, man. You got the new album out, man. The Blues Rap, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when I say like new album, I don't even mean like rap album. It's a real blues rap album. It's a genre. You've created a new genre.
But listen, man, I appreciate that, man. I'm having fun with it, you know what I'm saying, and just enjoying myself. I hear something ringing.
We got an early caller. Hey, they can't wait to talk to Kapone, man.
Hey,
Yo, you on the Memphis Jelks show with Al Kapone. What's up?
oh boy.
What's up with it, man? Man, I definitely had to call in, man. Hey, man, I've been jamming this album like a motherfucker, man.
Damn.
For some reason, hey, Kapone, man, hey, man, for some reason, bro, hey, I always catch those songs on 103.5, man. Like, they boxed me in. This shit was playing. You remember I hit you up and I told you that song was on the radio, man? Then, man, I was listening to the blues, man. I was at work in the truck, man, and I caught singer B-Boy with the vice grip, man. And I was like, dang, man, that's the only rap song he played on the fucking too, man.
Yeah.
Like, for real, though, man, what you doing, man? I love it, bro. You know what I'm saying? This album is dope as hell, man. I'm banging that motherfucker right there, man.
Wow.
And every time I think I find my favorite song on it, every time I think I find my favorite song on it, it'll be another one. At first, it was the vice grip that I liked it at first. You know what I'm saying? Then, man, I got to listen to it till you're dead and gone. That motherfucker banging too, man. All of them jumps banging, man. Like, man,
yes,
for real,
sir.
though, man. Hey, bro, you did a motherfucker. Man, I've been following you for a long time, man, but you know, man, a lot of people be like, man, niggas too old to be doing music and shit, man. I feel like people, you are a very good example of that, man. Like, people get better with time, man. Like, man, this album that you put out right here, man, this is like, man, like, this motherfucker stupid right here, bro. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You did the motherfucker, man. You trying to be, man. Man, I love the album, man. I just have to, call in and say, man, all them jumps bumping, man. Dirty Game, man. That motherfucker so hard. Till you dead and gone, man. That motherfucker so hard. Can't box you in. Yeah. That motherfucker so hard, man. All them jumps hard as a motherfucker, man. You changed the game up on this one right here, bro.
You did.
I ain't gonna lie, but real shit, though, man. I'm sitting here, man. I'm riding in my motherfucking truck, picking the garbage and shit up. And I hear a single B-boy. I'm like, man, this is real good. I don't know, man. And then I'm like, man, this is Al Capone, man. I'm like, man, goddamn. Because on 103.5, man, they done play 103.5, man. They're not giving no rappers no play time on Saturday. Saturday is all about blues, man.
Yep.
Like, for real, man. Like, man, I just want to let you know, man, I love that album, man. And, man, you did a motherfucker with this, bro, man. Like, all the way from down for my Thriller, Slow Warm Head, all this shit, man. Just keep on elevating, man, and keep doing you, man, Like, man, your album, man, I had to think of like, man, when I listen to this shit, till you dead and gone, man, you gotta right the wrongs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
This shit
sir.
is like shit I can live to in my everyday life, man.
That's real.
Listening to that album, man.
That's real,
Man,
man.
hey, but I'm out this bitch though, man. You know, I had to just, you know, really call in, man, you know, and let you know, man, that this album, man, bro, I don't know what you was thinking of when you came with this motherfucker, man, but man, your performances, man, like those live performances with the band and shit, man,
Yeah.
that shit is real fucking work, man. This shit, you know, easy shit to do.
It ain't.
I know it took a whole lot of rehearsal and all that, man,
Well, listen, man, I appreciate all that
to do it,
love. You
man.
hear me? I appreciate that real talk, man.
Yeah, man, and then
Yep. Appreciate you for calling
hey,
in,
man,
bro.
this track, yeah, man, that track that you got Squeaky to make, man, oh my gosh, man. That motherfucker so hard, man. The hunger
Helped.
and the
He helped
hustle,
on that
man.
one. He didn't do the whole. No, I'm saying he really just helped on the giving me that
Oh,
the bass
okay,
kick.
okay.
But JP on the track did all the music. So you know what I'm saying.
Man, you
Squeaky
can't
did
never
help
go
him.
wrong
He
with
didn't do the
Squeaky
whole
though,
thing.
man. But man, oh, he didn't do the whole thing. Okay. Man, but man,
He
I want
made
to let you
sure I
know
had
that.
that
Hey,
bass.
Smooth, when you pulled up, hell yeah, Smooth, when you pulled up the other day, what was I bumping, man?
Capeasy, I told him that backstage, man. You had the whole house rocking, man. For real, bro. Love on that, bro. We gotta take some, love on that, bro. We gonna take some more callers, man. Some more people calling in.
Man. Hey, I'm about this jump, though. Man, but I appreciate that drop that you did for me, bro. Love on that, man.
Salute.
I'm out this jump, though, man. And one more thing.
Love, bro. Thank you for calling in, man. That was DJ Cautious. DJ Cautious. Uh-oh, we got another caller. Yo, what's up?
Wow.
Yo, what's up, man? You on
know, right?
You on the Memphis Jelks show with Al Kapone. Who this?
Man, you already know it's DJ Mojo, man.
DJ Mojo, what it do, bro?
Al Capone, Capone, what's up, Godfather, man?
Oh boy.
Man, hey, I want to tell you, man, hey, I love this song, Vice Grip, man. This song is bumping off the chain, bro. And I want to thank you what you did for Memphis, man, how you go around talking to the young kids, man, and how people look up to you, man. That's a blessing, man. Just keep grinding, Al Capone, man. You know I always support you, man. Get your back, bro. And I thank you for everything, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Real talk, man. Hey, the fact that you notice and see it lets me know that I'm, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm doing the right thing, but it feels good when I know people actually notice and acknowledge it. So I appreciate that.
Hey, well, you know one thing, what I learned about you, Godfather, you kept yourself humble. You're not like the other rappers where you got to have security guards. And nobody can't walk up to you. You're the only true artist, rap artist, down there you can walk up to and touch his hand. That's like a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't like all this thing, other rappers. You the special rapper that everybody needs to look up to and appreciate.
Thank you, man. Yeah, man. I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? I always want, people to know, man, I'm accessible. You know what I'm saying? I communicate with you. I talk to you. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the love, that people show me. So I just try to show the same love back.
That's love, man. DJ Mojo, we appreciate you calling in, man. The phone line's blowing up, man. We're going to take some other callers, but you got one last thing to say?
Yeah, oh boy, like Capone said, oh boy.
Yes. I love it. I love it, man.
Listen, they blowing the lineup before we can even get started with the interview, man.
We haven't even got our first year. We ain't got our first question in yet, yo. Yo, so the first question is like, blues rap is a whole new genre that you're creating. So can you give us kind of some background about blues rap and what made you decide to mesh them?
Well, I've been doing, I was the type of rap artist that incorporated different genres of music in all my music, you know what I'm saying, dating back to the early 90s, you know what I'm saying? So my first song that had blues music in it was a song called, ironically, it's called It Ain't Over, and not the Hustle and Flow It Ain't Over. I'm talking about On the Street Knowledge. Was it? No. Hold on. What? Which album was that? Pure Ghetto Anger album. On the Pure Ghetto Anger album, I got a song on there called It Ain't Over, and it's got this dope blues groove, and it's jamming like a fool. So it was like, that's like 93. You know what I'm saying? So, and each time I released something, I always had songs with blues vibes and blues elements and blues music, as well as doing other songs that may have rock feel. Some songs may have soulful feel. So I always incorporated different genres in my hip hop songs, which it kind of, in some ways, it got me in a little trouble because early on, a lot of the fans wanted, you know what I'm saying, just straight underground dark stuff. But I was out, I did that too. So I guess I was super versatile, and uh, at some point, I guess I'm saying all that to say, at some point, as I got older, like the caller said earlier, when you get older, sometimes they say you shouldn't be rapping no more and this, that, and whatever they say. And on some levels, I understand. I think I understand what they really trying to say. They really trying to say, when you get older, you shouldn't be still talking about and rapping about stuff that you did, or the life you was around when you was in your 20s. You know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
or in your early 30s. I think they basically saying, when you get older, you need to make songs that reflect your age limit, your age group, and just your life at that time. And
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like, since I've been doing the blues type of songs for so long, I was like, man, nobody never did a project that's blues rap based, especially with the Memphis vibe and all that. People have done blues rap type of songs on certain, whether they tried to or not. You know what I'm saying? It's songs out there, that rap songs that got blues appeal, but nobody just said, man, I'm doing strictly blues and rap. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is blues and rap. Uh, it may be somebody out there that did it that I'm not aware of. So I don't want to say nobody never did it, but I listen to. I'm a hip hop fanatic. I hadn't heard it, so I'm like, man, let me do this, but I'm doing it the Memphis way. You know what I'm saying, with the Memphis style. Uh, and ever since I decided to go to fully embrace it, since I had already been doing it, I just kind of
Mm-hmm.
fell in love with the fact that I can incorporate both of those sounds and styles, and I can rap about where I'm at in my life now. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of takes away from the once you get to a certain age, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't be doing this or that. I think, again, I think that what they really trying to say is, you know, rap about, sing about, whatever you're doing, do what is within your age group and within your age limit. And I think if you do it like that, they'll respect it. And so I feel like I did that with this blues rap sound. I think it was a perfect marriage. I can rap about being where I'm at in my life right now with this new sound and style, and then I think mixes up and meshes up perfectly. And I'm having a good time doing it. I'm learning a lot of history as I'm doing it because I'm taking it super serious. I don't want to disrespect the blues at all, and I don't want to disrespect the Memphis rap sound that I come from when doing it. So I take it super serious to make sure, it's a perfect balance of both. And it's, based off the feedback, I think I knocked them. I think I did this one. I knocked this one out the park. You know what I'm saying? And this is,
It's out of there.
I know y'all saying it's an album, but it's actually an EP. So it's 7 songs. I actually got a full album coming after this. I put this one out just so people can start getting a taste of what I'm doing, because I didn't want to keep talking about it. I'm like, man, they got to hear it. And so I got a full album worth of music
Mm.
coming right after this. So, you know what I'm saying? If you like this, I got more coming. I ain't playing with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm having fun with it. It's a great time, great vibe. And I'm glad that people are enjoying and gravitating to what I'm doing.
So, so I got a question. How does it feel starting this new journey into trying to create this new sound? Can you compare it to how it felt when you first started rapping? Is it the same? Is it different? Like do you, because I can, when you talked about it, just listening to you talking about it, I could feel, right, like the almost kid like enthusiasm and joy for, like, kind of like rediscovering something and like redefining and refining something. So like I could hear that in the tone and the voice that you was using and how you was describing it. And so I'm trying to figure out, like, do you feel like it's the same, like you hitting the reset button and it's kind of fresh and new when you were younger, just getting started out, hungry, trying to create, craft that sound that you wanted to have? Do you think it's the same, or is it a little different?
I would say it like this here. It feels fresh. So based
Mm,
on what you're saying, when you first starting out, everything feels fresh. And this
mm,
feels fresh, man. It feels like, you know what I'm saying? It just feels new. It feels like, you just journey, you're going into new territory. Is different, but it's fun, you know what I'm saying? And it's enjoyable. And it's again, it's another way to show that you can grow with the music. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not a teenager, when I first got into the game, I was a teenager. Everything felt fresh then. I'm older, I'm seasoned, and I'm able to show that you can still, feel that freshness. You can still feel, but do it within the age group that you in. You really can still feel that same freshness that you felt as a teenager, just different times at different time periods. But that good energy, that good, the excitement, the discovery, the wanting to do more and excited to do more. You could do that long as you could figure out how to do that within your age time frame that you're in age wise. And I feel like I definitely found that at my age, and I'm having a great time. So yeah, I will echo what you are saying. It does feel fresh, but it's not the teenage fresh, but the vibe feels fresh though, as if when I first started when I
yeah.
was a teenager.
You know, you know, I'll agree with that. And only reason why I said that, only reason why I asked that question, one, is because like when I listen to the album, it feels like it. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Mm-hmm.
feels like you were enjoying this process of, one, doing something different, right? Chartering a new path. And I think for me, the message transcends just music, right? It says to other folks, right, who may not even be music or doing music, that you can still charter new waters no matter what age you at. And I think that kind of speaks volume to like what you're doing. Like it goes just beyond just the music, right? It
Yes.
speaks to people who are, maybe have been in a rut, or maybe have feeling like they've been doing the same old thing, or have been feeling like they wanted to do something different, right? But because of their
Mm-hmm.
age, because of
Mm.
the amount of time they spend in it, they like, I can't do that. But I think you have shown that you can take what you're hearing, and you can take what you love and what you are passionate about, and you can put them things together. And I like what you said, like, I'm trying to respect both. You're not trying to outdo or redo something that's there. You're just trying to take two classic genres of music, mesh them together, and just put something out that's just like, and I grew up with the blues. And so like, listening to it, it's just like, it's there. It's got that feel, and I really don't know how to explain it. And I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm talking about. It just got that feel to it.
Yes,
Like when
sir.
DJ Cautious turned in, 103.5, it just got that feel to it. And I think that's good for young rappers, and I think that's good for rappers who are seasoned, to say that you can refresh yourself at any point. And if you're going down a pathway that you feel that feels good to you, man, to keep journeying down it, I like it.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, but I want to add to what you said. You know what I'm saying? That's been a problem. Um, I guess you can call it ageism. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem when people want to say when you get to a certain age, you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I think the older you get is all about finding something that rejuvenates you. You know what I'm saying? And but don't try to, you know what I'm saying, compete with the young generation.
Exactly.
I think that's the mistake a lot of people make. They try to when you know you're a certain age, you still trying to compete, you know, with a 20-year-old, and it's like that's where they go wrong at, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Don't try to compete with that. No, they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And you can't compete with that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You got to show them this is what you do when you get to my age. You know what I'm saying? This is how you grow. This is how you mature. This is how you rejuvenate yourself at whatever age you get. You know what I'm saying? When you at that age, it it's not a situation where you get to a certain age and you got to say it's over. You know,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's all about finding what rejuvenates you and makes you feel excited, and it's a part of life. If you let life, if you give up on life, hey, you gave up on. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time. You have to be when you give up
Yeah.
on life and you think it's you done did it all or whatever. Man, it's stuff you can still do, and it's things that you can represent when you get to a certain age, and you can again, you can show a younger generation, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this and I'm doing it great. This is what you could do. It is light at the end of the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? It is
Yeah.
when you get to a certain when you get older, you can still represent your craft, but do it in this way. I think it's a blueprint. At the end of the day, it's a blueprint
Yeah.
to let them know, man, you can still do, and people my age, it's a blueprint for them too. Like, man, you can still do what you do. Just do it. Show them what you know what I'm saying, what life is at this point in your, this bottom line. This is what life is at this point, and I'm gonna show you in such a great way, even though you're not at this age, you'll listen to it and still be like, man, I dig that though, you know what I'm saying? And I dig the fact that he ain't trying to compete with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to compete with nobody young. I'm being me, having fun with it. And I think it gives you life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It gives you
Yep.
life, man. We got to keep, like I said in the song, man, you got to keep moving on till you're dead
Hey,
and gone.
hey, can we play that? Can we play that song real quick, please, Kafizi,
I
man?
mean, like,
Yo,
from the
here it
blues
is,
rap,
right here,
man.
man. From the blues rap, man. I gotta cue that one up. I had another one queued up because you got all of them bumping. I got out the way.
Man, whatever
Queued
you
up.
vibe to, is you do what you do. I'm
Now,
here.
when you said dead and gone, that made me want to play that song like ASAP, man. I love that record.
Yes, sir. Well, while you queuing it up, man, I'm listening for it. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, I appreciate y'all showing love, and I appreciate the callers that already called in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate them calling in and showing me, that all of this is just validation that I was, what I'm saying, moving in the right that I am moving in the right direction, and I'm going to continue to do it. Like I said, man, I got some stuff. Y'all rocking with that? I got more. That's the crazy part. I got more.
We
Locked
can't
and
wait.
loaded.
We can't wait, bro. It's dead and gone on YouTube. I'm looking for it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
You know
The
what I
blues rap,
will
man.
say what I will say though, while he queuing up, I will say like
Okay.
what I need people to understand is that you didn't water down the craft to do
Thank
it.
you.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't water down the craft to do it, right? You are continuing to perform, not only perform, but work at a high level. And I think
Yes,
that's the
sir.
other part too, because people, they be wanting to reinvent themselves, but they be forgetting that the same work you put in when you was a youngster, like although it looks different, you still have to put in that same work on your craft. And I think to me, this is just the EP, right? This
Yeah.
speaks to the consistency, right? And the effort and the time that you put into the craft. And so I think that can't go unnoticed and that can't go unrecognized because when you transition to something that's what I would call, I don't even want to use this word, but more age appropriate, like for where you at in your life. Like some
Yes.
people kind of fall off on that a little bit. They
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
put any old thing out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we see some of the singers, like they sing some of the stuff and just kind of any old way, right? But there's
Yeah.
still an excellence about what you're doing and what you're producing. And I just don't think that should go unnoticed.
Thank you.
In the way that you're doing it, that shouldn't go unnoticed, man. And so
Thank you,
I
sir.
like that people have been calling in and recognizing you, because I think, man, it's all accurate, man, and it's all. And I will say this, and me and Jelks say this on the show all the time, man. A lot of times we don't say this and give people praise just because of what people do. Like, we genuinely believe in what we're saying and what we're doing, and so I genuinely believe, man, that you are still just as good as you were when you was making your way up, man, and even better now.
Thank you.
And I like the direction you're moving in. I like it.
Hey, again, validation, baby, validation. I thank you for this.
And here's some more validation, man. I got it queued up, man. Here it is, man. The exclusive to You're Dead and Gone on the Memphis Joke Show. Let's get it.
It's Kapone, Easy Hobo. And on the guitar, Eric Gibbs. Hey, hey, hey. Sino on the beat. Let me talk to you. People always asking me where I get my blessings at. I say I'm connected and I keep that Smith & Wesson pack. I don't want no drama, man. I just wanna live my life, get some money, pay my bills, wake up from another night, pass some knowledge to my youngins so they don't make my mistakes. Lord knows I made my mistakes, but I'm gonna be super straight. Out here trying to right my wrong as I get my hustle on. Watch out for these evil spirits trying to put me in they zone. No, I just can't go for that. It's already hard enough, can't let you hold my blessings back. Through the hate I navigate, up where I'm gon' elevate. Thankful for another day so I can set my record straight.
Gotta right your own. Gotta right your own. Be the best you can be. Till you're dead and gone. 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 Just keep moving on. Moving on. Keep moving on. Moving on. Till you're dead and gone. Till you're dead and gone. Till you're dead and gone.
Everything I tune in, all I hear is fucking politics. Point me to the moolah, yeah, I gotta get a lot of it. Can't be out here lollygagging, wondering where the dollars went. That's the type of shit that make you load up all your holler tips. Pack your scrap, keep your heat, especially out here in these streets. Never know when someone's plotting, gotta get them off of me. Hear no evil, see no evil, my advice, stay out the way. Learn your lesson, keep the game, live to see another day. Do my best to stay on track. It's already hard enough. Can't let you hold my blessings back. Through the hate I navigate. Upward I'm gon' elevate. Thankful for another day so I can set my record straight.
Got to right my wrong. Be the best you can be. Till you're dead and gone. 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 So just keep moving on. Keep moving on. Moving on. Till you're dead and gone. Till you're dead and gone. Till you're dead and gone.
bro, man. It's all the way there. It's just
Listen.
all the way there. I mean, like he said, not only is he mixing both of them, but he's mixing the top quality of both of them. Top quality rap with top quality blues, bro.
The part I like about it, right? So it's mixing in, right? Still the same elements of where I'm, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just over a classic blues sound that people can kind of like ride to, man. And what I think what makes it great, right? So now, in my opinion, right, it opens up a pathway for a new audience, for
It
pathway,
does. It
right?
does.
And
Yep.
for a new approach, right? So now to me, you know what I'm saying? Like it's got some stuff in it, right? That's rap, right? But it's something you can probably put on when your grandma in the car with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And like she might not pay attention to everything that's in there, but she'll be riding to it, man. You know? And so I
Man.
think it reaches out and grabs a different audience as well. And so now to me, right, what you had in rap, right now you're grabbing the people who are blues fans and you bringing them into your world, right, and you adding them into your fan base. And man, it just gives you a lot of flexibility, man. You know, the reality is, I think it was a genius idea to look at the two, bridge them together, and make it like a Memphis thing, right? Make it like a real Memphis thing.
Mm-hmm. I think, man, it's totally genius, man, and he's created a new genre.
Yeah.
He had played a couple of songs for me one time. We were over one of our mutual homeboys' crib, man, and I told him then you're creating a new genre. You know that, right?
Yeah.
This is not
Literally.
this genre don't exist yet. What you're doing,
Nah.
literally.
And think about think about this though. Like when you take on that task, right?
Mm-hmm.
Step into a new genre, man. That comes with risk because it wasn't no guarantee people was gonna like what was being said, right? It wasn't no guarantee people was gonna like what was being presented. So, right, you're taking a risk by trailblazing a new realm, a new avenue, man. But Jokes, I don't, I'm real big on music and I'm real big on my critiques and what I think about music, man. But I don't think I've heard the way that this is being done. I don't know that I've heard it being done like this before. I
Totally
really
agree.
don't. And
I
I listen
totally
to a
agree.
lot of music, man. I listen to a lot of music, but I just don't think I've ever heard it being done like this. And the first time through, I listened to the album, right? I just listened to the music, right? That always draws me in.
Mm-hmm.
But the second time through, right, I'm going through and I'm listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, this is really meshing together, right? It's really meshing together. It's not like somebody accidentally put something together. It's like this together, and I'm like, I think this can be successful. Like I think this can be something that can grow, and I think it can be something that's an avenue for younger rappers who might have an old soul. They might have grew up in a house with their parents playing the blues, or grew up around their grandparents playing the blues, and I think it's like I can step into that lane, right, and do my thing, and like really like flow into it, and really make it something. And so, I really think it's just a good mesh, and I think it's been done well, and I just feel like it's gonna be successful. Even if it's just in Memphis, like I feel like it's gonna be successful. And by the time people catch on, it's gonna be gone, man. It's gonna be off the rails, man.
Exactly.
It's gonna be down in the Delta in the Mississippi Blues Club, and you're gonna have to come with it. You know what
Come
I'm
on.
saying? You're gonna have to come with it, and you're gonna have to come with it, man. And that's gonna open up opportunities for other people who like the blues music and want to rap and have the confidence to follow, right? To follow you down this trail, to follow you down this path, to be like, I can do that too.
Yep. Like to add to what you're saying, oh man, this may inspire people to pick up instruments again too. This may
Man.
inspire the youth to
Is that
start
a-
picking
is
up
that a phone ringing
guitars and
Man.
yep, we got a caller,
That's
y'all.
another
Let's take a
phone
call.
ring.
Yo, you on the Memphis Joke Show with Al Kapone. Who this?
Man, this is DJ Ninja, man. I had a call, man.
What's up, DJ Ninja, man? Thanks for calling in, man.
Oh boy.
Man, you already know, man. You got one of the greats right there with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
I already
Definitely a
know.
Memphis legend, but now now he created this blues and hip hop. So now he's labeled as an icon. So that's definitely, greatness, bro. Greatness, you know what I'm saying? And
Thank you.
man, I mean, I'm just checking it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got a great one right here. So, I can't give my man his flowers, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's
Appreciate you,
up.
my
Keep
guy.
doing his
Appreciate
thing.
you.
Yes, sir. Akapizi. What going on, man? This is DJ
Hello, boy.
Ninja.
How you
Yes,
doing,
sir.
man?
Yeah, oh boy, you already know for sure, man. Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
So, I had to call, get you flowers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
That's what we do. A legend to legend, but you an icon now, bro. You already you stepped into a realm right here that's gonna take things to a whole nother level. Because
Right.
now you're talking about the blues and you're talking about the hip hop beat. You feel me? So now you're talking about real Memphis shit here now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're taking the blues into the Memphis like BB King, you know what I'm saying? From Memphis, I know you're taking the hip hop realm, where you created with Zerk and Squeaky and them. So I'm man, yo, man, this something serious right here. This a lot of power right here, bro. It's a big
Wow.
power move. So definitely, man, because I know a lot of generations gonna be reaching out to you, probably going into this direction right here, to getting into this realm right here. So yeah, man, you're definitely one of the greats, man. Yeah, I'm looking at you shaking your head. Keep shaking your head. Salute that, bro. I just salute for sure. You already know, man. So
Hey,
greatness
hold
to
on.
greatness, man. You know what I'm saying? So
I got a question. Yeah, I hear your accent. So where
sure,
are you
shoot.
from?
I'm originally from Trinidad, like
I
Nicki
can hear
Minaj.
it.
We came up at the same time. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm
So
over here in Hart,
listen.
Tennessee
So
right now.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
you being from Trinidad and you able to hear what I'm doing and show the love that you're showing based on what you're hearing. I appreciate that because it lets me know that it could go beyond the states as well.
Oh, absolutely, bro. I'm talking about like this is crazy, but I was playing Gangsta Pat when I was like and listening to him when I was real young, and I was like 11 years old. Had his CD, and then I first
Love
met
Pat.
him, and it was crazy when we set it off. So yeah, man, your music gonna reach real far, bro. This is and I'm a spin it, so it's gonna keep
Thank you.
definitely life there. So you know what I'm saying, and whenever I DJ and all these older folks and cookouts and stuff, man, it's perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the
Yeah.
blues there. You could bring in other Tyrone Davis. You can mix it, and I mean, you just gotta know how to regulate music. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So, and
Yes.
that's pretty much it, man.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank
But
you. Thank you. For real, for real.
yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying. But I'm there, man. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Everything we can connect. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, just get work on some things. You know what I'm saying.
Let's
Whatever
do
you
it.
want to do, just hit me up
Let's go.
for sure.
Salute, DJ Ninja.
All right.
One love.
Oh yeah, you already know Memphis, Jelks. You already know, man. What's love? What's love? Oh,
Already, man. It's love.
What's
That's what I'm
up,
talking
man?
about. Yes, sir.
all right, big old respect, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Respect.
Man.
Yeah, but like I was saying, man, this may bring groups back, actual groups. People, how you used to have like, the five heartbeats, or like
Man,
not like the five heartbeats, but people who play
man.
instruments, people
Yeah.
who play instruments,
Yeah.
because a lot of the kids, they're not picking up real instruments no more. Everybody wanting to program these beats and program their stuff, man. But you can't program that.
Wow.
You
You
can't
said, hey, you
program
said a
that, man.
mouthful, Jeff. That might bring more people to want to do more, add more instrumentation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you tried to do some beats
Mm-hmm.
and sampling or getting little sounds here and there. It could be done, but it's a different avenue and a different element when you got
Yep.
the real musicians in there playing those, playing that music right there, man, really giving it that authentic feel to that particular song. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
hopefully that does do that. And hey, I got to shout out Bobby Rush, man, to have Bobby Rush to
Woo.
open up the whole project. We talking
Yeah.
about
Oh yeah, yep.
icon and how many
That's a
Icon.
legend.
respect on his
Boy.
name. Grammy
Yeah.
award winning Bobby Rush.
Yeah.
Man, dude, that's huge.
That's
You know,
huge, man. That is
I
huge.
I keep going back to this, but I think that speaks volume into the quality, right? That speaks volume into the quality, man. That's
Yeah,
what I think that does.
yeah, yeah. Beautiful
To,
thing.
to get respect from one of the icons, man.
Yes,
And
sir.
I started like when I was writing the description, I started to put Memphis icon. But I had to scratch Memphis out because, man, you a whole icon. Period. Like worldwide icon. Like literally. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Worldwide, you know what I'm saying? They done whoop that trick. They've been whooping that trick for years now, worldwide. And then, so I had to take Memphis off, man. Sorry, Memphis. I love you, Memphis, man. But Al Capone is more than a Memphis icon. Al Capone is a icon. Period.
Appreciate that.
Period.
I appreciate that. And I'm hey, I ain't stopping. You hear me? I'm telling you,
I
man.
see.
That's
I
just
see.
letting you know that I got this, man. This was just, you know what I'm saying, to put the man. I got Mo. That's all I can say, man. I got Mo is coming. Everybody that hear the music, this blues rap, man, just tell somebody else. Spread the word. Help me push it out to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody clearly hasn't heard it yet, but the ones that have, I need y'all to help me spread it out, man. Help spread the word, man. Tell somebody, man, hey, check this out. You hear me? Check this
Yeah.
out.
Yep. And that's what we here for tonight, man.
Man.
I had a question, man. I got a question. I'm gonna go before we leave out. I'm gonna ask a couple of the questions that the people from Facebook wanted me to ask you. They had some really good questions too. But one of the questions that I have is like, if as an artist, what advice would you give to them? Because like if they were kind of at a crossroad, you know what I'm saying, and they're like, man, I'm known for doing this. I done this for this long. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm wanting to make music. But what should I make it about? What should I?
Yeah.
What lane should I go in next? Because I'm kind of at a crossroad at this point. What advice would you give an artist like that?
Two things. I would 100% say, subject wise, speak on where you are in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's things that you're going through and have seen and are dealing with that hasn't been spoken on. Hip hop is always speaking from, the teenage and 20-year-old perspective. If you in your mid 30s, 40s, or 50s, speak on what's going on during your time period. You know what I'm saying? Because it's valuable information. Number one, and do it in a clever. You still got to be dope now. You guys can't.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It can't not be. Just because
Exactly.
you're saying it and it ain't dope, it ain't. That ain't it. But
Exactly.
It's got to be dope. You got to be clever. You still got to have. You know what I'm saying? If you're a lyrical person, give them the lyrical bars. If you're more of a storyteller, you know what I'm saying? Paint that picture for them. Whatever way that works for you. Tell your story, you know what I'm saying? But tell it in a dope way, number one. Number two, figure out, what music inspires you. You know what I'm saying? It could be soulful music that inspires you more. Tell your story over that whatever vibe that inspires you. That's what I would say. And I think if you do it that way, you're going to again, you're going to be able to talk about things that probably haven't been spoken on. Then you're going to be inspired because you're able to release, you know what I'm saying, your feelings and your thoughts and your vibes, and do it in a way where it's still dope. Where a listener hear me like, man, the way he rapping or the flow or his voice just sounds dope as hell. So I'm enjoying listening to his voice, but I'm enjoying hearing what he's talking about. And then what he rapping, whatever you rapping over, if it's something that you feel good about, it's gonna translate. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to do what you think is the trend. That's why I said I had to switch it up and set my own trend. Do you. At the end of the day, do you. That's the advice I say. Do you. But do it top tier though. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mediocre. Don't be half-assing and none of that. Do it top tier.
That's love.
I do have like a small tap into the end of that question, and maybe some of that goes into it. But can you talk about how to, for someone that's a little, that's kind of backing off Jeff's question, that's kind of going in between, how do you stay relevant? Because I was looking at your discography and looking at all of the stuff you've been a part of and all the stuff you release, and it seems like every time the music game has shifted, you've tapped in some way. Every time it's transitioned to a somewhat different style, a different type of, whether it's the snap music, whether it's this other music, it seems like you've always had somewhat of a hand in kind of like tapping into it. Maybe not pulling away from what you do, but tapping into it. Can you talk about a little bit about how to stay relevant as things change? Because that's difficult to do.
I would say, for me, it's as simple as always being a fan. You know what I'm saying? Whatever era is going on, I'm a hip hop fan, man. I'm a fan. I was a fan from the beginning, and each time it changed, and went into different directions. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was whack stuff, you know what I'm saying, in the early days. I'm not a fan of the whack stuff. I'm a fan of the good stuff. So each era, I find out what's good of that particular era or that particular sound, and I become a fan of that. And once I become a fan of it, just the same way I fell in love with it in the early days, you find yourself, tapping into it. And before you know it, you are able to translate your own vibe into whatever is relevant at the time. But you got to be, in my opinion, you got to be a fan of it. If you're not a fan of it, then you'll find yourself doing something that's dated, or you'll find yourself rapping, or what I'm saying, whatever it is, it's dated because you may not be a fan of what's going on because you don't know how to find the good and the great of whatever that era is. Sometimes you write it off as it's all bad, and it's never all bad. It was never all good then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to keep it 100. So I guess being a fan, for me, I'm always a fan. You know what I'm saying? And I think I realized that at some point, I always felt like, man, for some reason, I can do what they doing now. And then when it changed, I can do that now. It's because I found out what I liked, and I became a fan of it. So that's what I think. I don't know what other way you can do it without loving whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever era it is, you got to find what you love about it and do what you did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When we first were hearing them, the early hip hop artists then, we were fans and we were just we wanted to compete with them, even though we wasn't releasing no records. It was like we wanted to beat them or we wanted to compete with them. And it's the same way now. I can hear stuff now and be like, man, that's that artist or this artist, that song or this song is dope as hell, man. Not only am I'm enjoying it and I'm rapping along with it, I think I can make something just as good. And before I know it, I think that's what has kept me relevant.
Man, I like it.
So one of the questions that I'm about to ask you is from the Facebook comments is from Swavo Jones. He said, who do you admire in this current generation of hip hop, locally and internationally?
Man, hey man, those questions. Man, those are hard questions because it's so many different ones, and it's hard to, when it's time for me to try to like lock into somebody specifically, it's always hard. But locally, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of several from Big Boogie to um, Moneybag to Gloss and Glow, and man, it's a lot of the new generation artists that when I hear their stuff, what I'm saying, it turns me up, and I'm like, man, if I was their age, you know what I'm saying, I'd be right there with them. If I was their age, man, I'd be right there with them. You hear me? But and nationally, uh, I hate to say it's almost like saying what everybody normally say, but I got to give it up to artists like Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? I really dig his vibe. I dig his style. Artists like that. It's hard for me to try to. I listen to so many different people, but when somebody asks me, put me on the spot, it's like, like when I get off this interview, I'm gonna start thinking of 20 other people. Damn, I said this person. Again, I just you just find out who inspire you from whatever their generation is, and what I'm saying, and just love hip hop. I just love hip hop.
That's what's up, man. We got one. This is a good one from Salisa M on Facebook. She said, with so many movies being filmed in and about Memphis, will you pursue opportunities as an actor or have your music featured? Well, we know you've already had your music featured, but are you pursuing like any other opportunities to be an actor?
I mean, I'm only if I'm asked. I'm not going in that direction intentionally. But if somebody come to me with a role or whatever the case may be, I won't shy away from it. You know what I'm saying? And I take it just as serious as I take my music. So, yeah, if it come to me, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to artists like Criminal Man that's actually producing movies and things of that nature. Shout out to my guy named Trackman, man. He does a lot of my videos, and he has some movie ideas that he's gonna be doing, and I know they're gonna be amazing and great. So, yeah, if a role come my way, I'm with it, but I'm not intentionally like focusing on acting right at this point. I'm mainly just making my music, getting prepared to do more blues rap shows,
Oh, what happened?
Oh, look like you lost the signal, I guess. Oh, his computer died
The phone. I
on.
hope not,
Yeah,
man, because I'm learning this. I'm learning so much.
man,
Capizzi dropping some gems, man.
man,
Some straight up
really.
gems.
He on mute. He
Yeah.
on mute. We can't
You
hear
you
you.
on mute. You on mute, Capizzi. Okay, man. You scared the mess out of
Somebody
us,
tried to
man.
call me, man. I'm surprised we made it this long. I was surprised, man. Yeah, somebody tried to call me, man. That's what happened. But
I'm gonna ask one more question off of there, man. But then I can't let you leave this interview. Everybody want to know, like, you've worked with Yo Gotti and you've worked with Young Dolph.
Yep.
So everybody's gonna want to know, like, the question of like, how do you you can work? How do you be? I've never heard like any rappers or anything have anything bad to say about Capizzi, or in every big rapper that I know from Memphis is super cool with Capizzi, or they cool with you.
I stay
just
out the
like,
way.
how did you?
I stay out the way. I stay out the way.
So like, how is that, like, working with, like, Yo Gotti? You done worked with Gotti before in the past, and you've worked with Dolph before in the past. Like, do you ever think about that and kind of reflect on that?
Yeah, man. Of course, they're not the first artists from Memphis that had beef with each other or whatever. I don't even want to say that's what it is, because whatever that is, they're not the first rappers out of the city that I was cool with, that what I'm saying, had issues. I it's almost they will have to answer that more than I can. I don't. I just show, you know what I'm saying. Whoever I rock with people, man. You know what I'm saying. And for some reason they don't put me in they beef. I've been in a situation where like two different gang guys, you know what I'm saying, rival gangs that was at an event of mine that was about to really get it in, you know what I'm saying? But they respected me enough to say, listen, we're not gonna do this at Capiz event. So you know what I'm saying? They just off of my strength, off the respect, because I think I just try to show each person, each individual love and respect and understanding. You know what I'm saying? I try to understand where people are in their life and show love when I can. And so I guess when it comes to when they're beefing with somebody that I may know or that I may be cool with, they tend to keep me out of the beef. You know what I'm saying? And I really do appreciate that. I can't fully explain why. I'm guessing as I'm telling you, because you know what I'm saying, I got love for all of them. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And I do stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I don't get caught up in, once you go too far. I've been independent, I guess. I've been so independent and doing things myself for so long that I never had to click up with nobody. And maybe that helps too, you know what I'm saying, when you don't have to click up
Hmm.
with somebody. Because once you click up, then you have to, you know what I'm saying, whatever beef that click has with whoever, you have to inherit that beef. And I
Hmm.
stayed independent of, and always moved, you know what I'm saying, as an independent to the point where I guess when they look at it, they could always, I guess they look at it and say, you know what, he wasn't never clicked up with that person, or he never was not clicked up with that group. He just cool with them the same way he cool with me. And for some reason, they didn't put me in their beef, and I appreciate the fact that they never did that. And hey, it's a blessing. I can't fully explain it. But yeah, being in the game long as I've been, I sound like the song right now. Been in the game long as I've been though, and to be able to not have those scars of getting caught up in people's beefs is a blessing, and it's rare. And
It is,
I'm thankful
especially
to
in
have that
Memphis.
rarity,
Especially in Memphis.
especially in Memphis. What you say? Especially in Memphis.
Oh man. Uh, it was one really good one I was about to ask you. Oh yeah, you spoke about independence. Man, I'm sure you've been like offered like all kind of damn record deals over the years, man. Like
Yep.
what was your how did you maneuver that and everything?
Man, listen, I signed a bad record deal as a teenager, or as a from my teens going into my early 20s. I signed a bad record deal, and it was because I didn't know. I didn't know what what I'm saying, those contracts were saying and stuff like this. So I signed away stuff that I didn't even realize I was signing away at the time. So once I realized what I did, I started researching what I signed. You know what I'm saying? And once I started learning, that's what made me learn more about the business and contracts and stuff like that. So I always knew that I was not, at least I was going to do my best not to get caught up in contracts like that again. And that I have had offers, major labor offers and stuff like that. Uh, but those contracts reminded me of that bad contract. Those very bad contracts. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. I can't. And honestly, it's. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's pros and cons to signing with a major. The pros is if you're good enough, they can really elevate you to levels. Uh, you know, a lot of times you can't do as an independent. But you're gonna definitely sign away a lot of stuff. Uh, Only thing you can do is hope that you can come up out of it and still use that level of success to, you know, generate money through shows or whatever the case may be, or even after the fact. You can only hope that's going to happen. That doesn't happen all the time. It's more people that sign with major labels or other independent labels or whoever that don't end up getting elevated to that next level, and or they end up getting put on the shelf because that label or that label doesn't really believe in the artistry. They sometimes want to change you into what they think is gonna sell, and they may be right, but that might not be your lane. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be in your lane, and if you fight against them, they'll put you on the shelf. That will hold you up for years, and sometimes a lot of people don't come back from that. A lot of people either give up, or they just feel like, you know, the industry, you know, chew them up and spit them out so bad that they just hate the industry at this point, which, you know, goes into your creativity. You don't want to be creative if you you know, feel like you just, you know, got treated like that and pushed to the side. So the pro is if they can push you up and blow you up, and you can, you know, have hit songs or whatever, you can eventually still eat off that work. And so even if you done sign away publishing and stuff like that, you can still eat off of that once you big enough, and you can still do shows and you can still use your name if you still have control of over your name. The con is you are signing off a lot of your stuff, number one. But the biggest con is everybody don't make it to that level. So just because you sign with a major label don't mean you're going to get that major label push. And if you don't get that major label push, they can put you to the side and say you can't put out another record under your name. You know what I'm saying? You can't use none of the music you recorded. And it takes years to get out of it, if you can get out of it based on what you signed. So I just knew I didn't want to be in that position. I always want to be in a position where I can at least have control over my destiny, even if I'm an independent on a smaller level than a major label. As long as I can have control over my destiny, I can always release music. When I wanted to release music, you just got to know how to do it. Of course, now it's different because of the internet, but you got to know how to go. Back then, you got to know how to, you know, put music out through a distributor. Now you got the tune cores and your distro kids and whatever other. So you can put out music now. You just got to know how to do it. I feel like I was able to control my destiny better than signing away, you know, and hoping that that they blow me up. Because as many people that you know that's big, just say if it's 10 people, and I'm just throwing out a number. If it's 10 people that blew up through major labels, I guarantee you, it's hundreds of thousands that didn't.
Wow.
The odds are crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to take the chance with the odds. The deals that I was offered, it just wasn't, you know what I'm saying, the right deals. And I knew the mistake I made early on, I was not going to make that mistake again. And the only deal I really signed outside of staying independent was with E40. But even with E40, we had the discussion early on. I told him I'm still going to do my independent stuff. And he respected that, and he supported me on that. And he never got in my way on moving independent. Even when we stopped doing our business deal together, you know what I'm saying, he never got in my way. You know what I'm saying, and we still like tight to this day, man. You know what I'm saying. So he's the only person I ever really signed a real deal. But I had chances to sign with other majors. The deals just wasn't right. He gave me something that made me feel like, okay, I can still move around as an independent. And I was able to sustain myself. But that's another thing. You gotta put your own work in. Just as independent. Speaking on that, check out my YouTube channel. I'm about to start releasing content based on what I'm talking about, how to survive as an independent artist. Because I've done it good 30 years now. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? I'm still doing what I do and having fun with it, and still loving it and excited about it. I think I can give you the right game on, surviving as an independent. You can make money along the way. You got to manage it, so you can, keep going. But I got game to give you, you know what I'm saying? So check out Kapone on YouTube. And I'm gonna be giving you a lot of game on how to survive and how to make it as an independent artist. Hey, I'm a living testament of it.
Yep, man, come on. You know how there's just so many ways that could go. Like with what you're dropping so many gems, man. I can't even pick them all up, man. I think it seemed like, like you said, it seemed like you saw that from an early age, that it was better to be independent. And me, like, when we were younger, like, we didn't know any better. We used to think like, man, I'm signed to a major label and I'm gonna be like big, like Michael Jackson, like I'm gonna be like the biggest, that's how like people around my age used to think. Like our entire life was based around getting signed to a major label. You know what I'm saying? That was our goal.
Yeah.
So,
I did too at one point. You know what I'm saying? So you're right.
But I think I told Trackman this when Trackman was on the show too. It's a blessing how everything unfolded, because now you own all your shit, and then you got like you said, online distribution and stuff. Would you ever lease out your catalog or something like that? Because you know how artists been selling their catalogs and stuff to lately. Like people have been getting like millions of dollars deals for their publishing catalog or something. Like, would you ever do that, or would you?
Man,
some people said they would lease. They would lease it.
Listen, the same way I've walked away from major label deals that did have a significant amount of upfront money. If it ain't making sense, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it got to be a stupid amount of money for me to be like, hey, if I lost, I won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I lost, but I won too. You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got to be on that level. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a situation where, it looked like a lot of money, but when I look at when Uncle Sam get through hitting it, and you know what I'm saying, when I get through doing this and that, man, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna last that long. You know what I'm saying? If it's a situation like that, I'm like, it sound good, it look good, but you know what I'm saying, I probably can still make that on my own and still have control over my my masters and my my product. I might not get it, I might not have it all up front, but I get it over a certain period of time. And then it's certain times you can pass it on to the next generation and let them eat off of it too. So it's got to be a number that makes me say again, I lost because I let it go, but I just won. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Not only that I won enough where I can pass it on to the next generation. It's got to. If it don't make sense, I ain't. I'll walk away from it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? A certain amount of money ain't gonna make me move unless it's that amount that make you say, when they make you an offer, you can't refuse.
Exactly. I hear a lot of artists say like they would lease theirs, but they would never sell it.
Yeah, leasing.
Like
leasing
might say,
is good. Leasing, I agree with that. And I miss you did say that at first. Leasing is different, you know what I'm saying? Because they only get it for a certain amount of time, and then it reverts back to you. So that's not bad either. Long as it still got to make sense though.
Definitely. I feel like your catalog is up there with like one of the where at some point and then especially if you keep on when you keep on dropping this blues rap genre, this whole new genre that you done created. The more you build that up too, on top of what you already got, man, don't be surprised they come knocking on your door with a deal you can't refuse, man.
Make me offer I can't refuse. That's all.
Oh man, you got any more questions? I think we ain't gonna hold Capizzi up from his meeting too much longer, man. We appreciate you so much for joining, Capizzi, man. You got to come
All
back on
up.
the show one day, man.
Man,
We
I'm
gotta
with
we gotta do a part 2, man.
Man, hey,
Yeah.
just
That's
reach
what's
out to
up.
me, man. I'm ready.
Thank you, bro, man. Thank you. This the part, man, where we go around the room, let everybody say they final words for the episode, and then we're gonna ride out to Vice Grip, man.
Oh,
So right now we always have to let the guests go first. So you up
okay.
the bat, Capizzi, man. The final thoughts.
Listen, man. Number one, man. I actually had a great time on y'all podcast, man. This was, and I do a lot of different interviews and stuff like this, but y'all actually kept it fresh and different. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same old questions. So it was a lot of fun. But for everybody that's tuned in, definitely go check out the Blues Rap Man. It's on all streaming platforms. You can also go to my website, akmemphis.com. Again, that's A as in Al, K as in Capizzi or Capone, akmemphis.com. Check me out, man. Go there. You can actually get to the Blues Rap Man album by going to that site. And you know what I'm saying, just get a dose of me, man. Get a dose of me. It'll take you through a little bit of my history. So that's the main thing. akmemphis.com. Check out the Blues Rap Man. It's all up.
Oh, you up next.
Man, Capiz, I appreciate you coming on the show tonight, man. I really think, man, it's been a good show. And I know a lot of the show was spent, we didn't really get into your background and dig into that. But I think it was good to spend time on showcasing what you're doing and where you're going, man. I'm excited about it. I really am. And I mean that honestly and truly. Like, I'm excited about it, man. I think you are showing that if you put your mind to something, you can do it. And I think this is the case where the rubber has met the road, man, and it's come out with a good product. And so, for anybody watching tonight, man, I think this should serve as an inspiration that you don't have to change who you are to be what you see. You can be exactly who you are and get to where you want to go, as long as you stay consistent, man, and you do what you're supposed to do and you put the work in, man. And I think one thing you said tonight is that you embrace like what's happening. You become a fan of what's happening, and I think that speaks a lot to your success, and that speaks to a lot to your ability to stay relevant, right? To not go dead, to not go dormant, but to stay relevant, not just with the people you grew up with, right? But with the people who have come behind you. And I think that's important, man. So I appreciate you being on tonight, man. Much love. And I can't wait to see where it's going. The only thing I'm going to ask, man, is if you can do a song with King George, that'd be good.
Woo! Woo! Yes, speaking into existence, man.
Man, listen, I can hear it, though. That's the
Hold
thing.
on. Oh. You just said that I do have a song coming with Sir Charles Jones. So be on the hey, it's already locked and loaded. Done. Sir
Yes.
Charles is already done. And yes, King George and Tucker, I'm looking forward to collabing with them.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yep. Shout out to Eric Gales too. Eric Gales, man. We gotta give Eric Gales, man. Eric Gales clowned on that dude. Eric Gales playing that guitar on that Dirty Gone, man. Go all the way out.
Man, he did.
Singer B, upcoming artist. Shout out to Chris Pitts, upcoming artist. Shout out to JP on the track. You know what I'm saying? He helped add some flavor. Man, hey, it was that blues rap, man. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, Sir Charles on this next the up and coming John. Shout out to Luther Dickinson. But yeah, King George and Tucker, man. Let's keep that into existence, man. Hey, I'm ready for him.
So I'm last up the bat, man. I just want to say thank you, Capizzi, man. Like, not only for coming on the show, man, but just for being like a big brother to not only me, man, but the whole Memphis, man, in the whole world. Like, you're a big brother to hip hop, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're showing that you can do it, man, for forever and a day if you want to. Like the way that you always have been able to, like O said earlier, reinvent yourself and stuff, man. It's a blessing to know that that's able to be done, because it gives me something to look forward to creatively. You know what I mean? Like, You led by example. You always have. I still can't keep up with you on stage. I be running out of breath. Kapone be jumping up and up down on the speakers, doing a backflip or something. I'm like, damn, who the young one? Who the youngest? Shit, I can't keep up with Kapone on stage, man. But thank you, man, for every opportunity that you ever, gave me, man. I never take them for granted. I love them. I appreciate them. Everything that you do, everything you've done, man. I'm forever indebted. I've been trying to work on a record, man. Like dedicating like a dope record, like to you. But I talked to you about that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if you would, approve that or not.
Hey, man, listen.
But Chuck
you
D told us.
Let me hear it. That's all I can say.
Okay, Chuck D told us, like, if you ever run out of ideas, rap about one of your heroes. Like, shit,
Yeah,
I'll rap about Al Capone.
Hey, coming from Chuck D, that's big. That's major.
Man, he tweeted out the blues rap, man.
I saw that
cover and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's majorly dope.
That's a blessing. I wouldn't even know him.
One of the people I look up to.
Man, I wouldn't even know him if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? You put me in a position to meet him. You know what I mean? Like, this is a blessing, man, to just have y'all as big bros, man. Both of y'all icons, man.
Come on, man. I look up to that guy. Public Enemy, I look up to him. So, hey, that's a beautiful thing. Just to even be talking the way we talking right now about, somebody that great. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, beautiful.
Well, I could go on all night, but when I do that, Kapone quick to tell me you laying it on a little too thick. I'd be trying to tell him, look, man, I appreciate you, big bro. Like, yo, you the man. But yo, with that being said, man, we about to ride out, man. Y'all be on the lookout for part 2, man, of Kapone interview, man. We gonna come back and do another one, and Lord willing, we'll do another one and another one and another one. He family love.
Wow.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, man. Y'all go stream the Blues Rap Man EP right now and be on the lookout for the full album. It's coming right behind it. So, man, we loving the sound, Kapone. Thank you again for joining, bro, man. And here's the video. We out with Vice Grip featuring Singer B. Y'all go stream it up. Run up the numbers. Let's go.
I'm bragging about my baby cause I love the way she's putting it down. Every time I think about that good loving, I can't help it, girl, I'm wanting it now. And she gon' give it to me just like I want it. And I'ma smack it, flip it, bone it like I own it. I'm always ready if you feel a little horny. So pull up on me, so you can put that move on me. Tight like a vice grip. Grip it, baby, grip it, baby. You ain't never gotta look for me. No, you ain't gotta look for me. No, long as you got that vice grip. Long as you got that vice grip. You got a nice gift, that's that tight lip. Yeah, that vice grip. Every
every time I'm in it, got me wanna spend my life with. All my homies saying I don't hang out like I used to. If your girl had that grip, you would do the same too. Better get you one, cause I'm cuffing mine. Satisfaction guaranteed each and every time. If I ain't out on the grind, getting to the bag, then I'm knee deep in that ass. She must be doing those Kegels.
I'm doing those Kegels.
That's why she's willing and she's able.
I'm always willing in the people.
You ain't never gotta look for me.
When you're with me, you can lay low.
You know I'm solid and I'm stable.
I'm always solid and I'm stable.
It's the way you put it on me.
Ooh, girl, you put it on me.
Girl, you got that vice grip.
Girl, you know you got that vice grip. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It feels so good to me.
Feels so good to me, yeah.
Cause you got that vice grip.
Oh, you got it, girl, you got that vice grip.
Let's do it again.
Squad up, haters down, haters down. If you ain't about that life, don't come around, don't come around. Got the crowd, gone wild, gone wild. Tell me what you know about that Memphis style, that Memphis style.